In today's video, I'll go over one of the best and more unique AFK money making methods that can make you a bunch of money if done correctly. So yeah, let's get into the video. Subscribe. You have no right in this matter. You must subscribe to get a cookie. That's required. Also, Discord server in the description. There's a few giveaways going on in there right now. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I've made AFK videos on this channel before. However, this one is a completely different way or thing to AFK. Recently in the Crystal Hollows update, they added a bunch of different pets. The pet I'm going to be going over is the Prehistoric Egg. This is a 50% chance to hatch into a common, then uncommon, then rare, then epic, then legendary. And this can be gambling, so I need to put that out there. This can be gambling. You can lose money from this. However, you can also make millions and millions of coins every single hour. So it costs you 140,000 coins to buy. Once you walk 4,000 blocks, it is a 50% chance to become an uncommon armadillo. Once you walk 10,000, etc., 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 etc. However, if you get up to legendary, you make a bunch of money. Because I think legendary armadillos go for like 2.8 mil, I want to say. I could be wrong. And commons go for like 15k. So you have a chance that's pretty high to make a bunch of money, and a chance to lose a lot of money. So it's really your choice on that. However, I'm going to be going over how to AFK it. Now, what items you need, because this is the way Prehistoric Eggs works. You have to walk. So the best way to AFK was like AFK like pool, which don't work. So what you need to do is these items on the screen. You don't need as much of this. You need building blocks, so slime block, 1 sign, 2 teleport pads, some ice, and a single launch pad. And you also need an open space. So first, let's go and build this contraption. Alright, so first you're going to place down your teleport pad, and then place down some building blocks around it, in which case I'm using slime because it's the easiest to, do, and you can insta-break it. So what you want to do is you want to have your launch pad, or your teleport pad, and then some other blocks around the area. In addition to that, you're going to want to have 1 block right in front of the teleport pad with a uncommon, or a piece of ice. Now, one of my eggs just hatched, which is kind of a shame, but you want to have a piece of ice right there, and maybe 2 pieces of ice if you want to. And then you're going to want to do a launch pad. Now, I'm just going to do it right here. Now, once you have the launch pad, you're going to want to set this launch pad and set it to 12 and 12 or max. Reason for this being, if you do take this launch pad, if you hold out an armadillo pet A, when you're walking, you can see it's moving. If we hit this pad, you will see it's moving a lot. Right? Like, quite a lot. However, it's only like lateral movement, so left, right, back, front, So, after this, I would suggest placing down... Whoops, that's a launch pad, not a slime block. I would suggest placing down some sort of sign to prevent water. Reason you want to prevent water? Well, because there's going to be water, in case you didn't get that. So, I know it's probably confusing because all this is slime, but you're going to want to have a water bucket and place it right there. Once you do this, if you did correctly, which I did not because I forgot the laws of Minecraft, you should something that looks something like this. What will happen is, instantly you hit this teleportation pad, first you want to make sure it's set to whichever way the water is going. So for me, that would be west for right now. I'm facing west. So you want to have it be facing west in this case. So change it till it's facing the direction that you want it to be. Then you need to get in it. And an example of what would happen, it would send me flying. Right? So now 30 blocks from wherever you built this, you want to place down another teleport pad. So right now it is at 75, so I need to go down to 45. Once you're at 45, you're going to want to place down a teleport pad. Reason for this being is because this is where we're going to be land. Now you want to build a, wall around it in case you go flying a little bit too high. So once again, slime blocks I'm using for me because it's easiest for scaffolding. So just some sort of wall to prevent yourself from going flying just a little bit too far. Also, you want to create a barrier on top so you can get the most vertical thing you can. So I'd build like 7 blocks up. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. And then build it across. So the reason for this being is whenever you hit it, I will hit, well, you're supposed to hit the top and then go flying further vertically. So build it out however far you need to be, so when you go and hit the launch pad, it does something like that. Now, my water is fucked because it's going the wrong direction, but you're like, how can water go the wrong direction? Well, it's leaned the wrong way. Because if you see, it'll push me towards that, meaning I end up landing here, which is not where I'm supposed to be. But anything you can do is just fix it like that. So test it out. When you launch it, it should launch you, like, basically speaking, to the actual launch that you're supposed to be going to. Now, I'd also suggest putting some ice in front of it so you can slide into the pad if you don't make it or fall short for whatever reason. So I do something like that. Now, as we can see, if I hit this launch pad, we will be able to see. Alright, so now you want to set the teleportation pad to the color, so for me, yellow, and then you go here, you hit it, you land, you go here, you hit it, etc. As we can see, it works. Alright, I hope that this guide on how to build this and how you can actually make a bunch of money from doing this was helpful or productive. Just a few more things I want to clear up. First one, this is not bannable because you're not actually gaining anything. It's just like AFKing or an AFK pool. You can do this 24/7 and it is not bannable, okay? First thing, 100% legal. Second thing, this is gambling. There's like a 50% chance you're going to lose money and a 50% chance you're not. If you get a past epic, you're guaranteed to make money. If you get it beneath epic, you're going to lose money. So, generally speaking, I'd always suggest this if you are okay with the possibility of losing, but you also want to take the possibility of winning a bunch of money. So, this isn't always for everybody, and I understand that, but I hope you guys found this video useful or helpful for showing you how to actually build this to do. You can also just like run around, but if you want to do this AFK, this is the best possible method to do because it counts for so much movement throughout the air. In addition to that, you can also just go to someone's island. For example, you don't even have to build this. Right now, you could just go to my island and sit on this right now if you wanted to. You don't have to. You also build your own, but you could just go onto my island and do it like right here. So, kind of a fun thing that you get the chance to do if you want to. Building it is also super, super nice, but it's really up to you. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.